Hey guys, welcome back to the Creative Conduit, where we create from the inside out. Okay, so today is April 14th. Let's see what we have for the collective. We have a bird poops on you. A rare opportunity is about to present itself. And bottom of the deck, Friday the 13th. Don't let a bad day linger on. Friday, it's only one day, 13th. Okay, so this is telling me that it feels like your life right now, there might be something good going for you. There's some type of opportunity. There's something like you're living on the edge of something. And maybe you have a bad day. Maybe something happens. And Spirit's like, okay. Like something comes in that's not great, but actually it's something really good for you and possibly for others. So what is it right now that doesn't feel so great, that doesn't present itself as being an opportunity, but actually truly is? Because it's time to examine it a little closer. Really, I feel like this is more of perspective. Try to have a different set of eyes while looking at this. So, let's pull out some cards here. Pull out all the cards that we got going on for overall energy. We have the Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Then we have the next step as the Queen of Vases. I forgot these cards have nudity in them. All right. Then for obstacles, we have the Seven of Swords. Ooh, some deceit here. And then strengths and resources. What do we got? We have the Four of Vases, Four of Cups. And then the new focus of potential outcome is the Eight of Wands. Overall energy is the High Priestess. Ooh, so cool. All right, so with the High Priestess being the overall energy here, we're talking about intuition. We're talking about seeing behind the veil. You can see things that others cannot. So I feel like this opportunity, this rare opportunity, or this thing that may not look great on the surface, you're able to see that there's more behind it. There's some other energy behind it that only you can see. Ooh, okay, cool. So let's put that here. The first energy, which is your overall energy, is the Queen of Swords. She's very wise, and she sets boundaries. So it feels like you're cutting out anything that does not... Sorry about that. My dog saw another dog, so she went a little wild there. But let's get more on the Queen of Swords as your overall energy. So, okay, yeah. So you're setting boundaries. You're removing any blocks or anything that's holding you back from your success. You are choosing to continue to move forward here, continue to make sure that you are valuing yourself. And the Swords all is about communication. So you could be communicating this to others by your voice, but I'm feeling like more you're communicating it by just your presence, your energy that you are radiating. So it's like, I ain't taking no shit from anyone or anything, because I know what I deserve. And then we have the Queen of Vases. So this is the Queen of Cups, another very psychic, intuitive. All right, I have to show this because I just saw it. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is that opportunity, that rare opportunity that may not look great, but you know, your psychic knowing is that this is something that you can grab and really take far. Okay. So yeah, this is that opportunity that you are choosing to not allow any energy to disrupt you from moving with. And then the next step is the Queen of Vases. Queen of Vases, she's very intuitive. She's also compassionate, someone who follows their heart. So I feel like that is you, yes, with the Page of Cups coming out here. You're choosing to follow your heart. There's some type of dream, a message of a dream. You could have possibly had an actual dream in which you received a message saying, hey, I need you to really look at this opportunity. And then it kind of just it's presented to you in the physical realm. It's like you got some secret, again with the High Priestess, you got some secret information telling you, hey, something's coming. There's some type of message here that you receive as the psychic queen, as the one who chooses to follow her heart. And this message is of pure joy and love. It's the Page of Cups. He's very, he's a dreamer. He's also, he's very childlike. So this opportunity brings out the childlike self of you. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is, again, if there's any conflict coming your way, I feel like you're battling it. I'm seeing this card as more of your energy. It's like your energy is so crystal clear on what you want that anything that doesn't align with it just gets pushed out the other way. And Pentacles, that's a heavier energy. So it's making me feel like it's heavy energies, burdens, negativity, anything toxic, any of those kind of energies, they're getting pushed out because of this frequency that you're holding. But the obstacle is the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is thief energy, it's lying, it's deception. All right, Spirit, can you tell me more about the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. That's literally it. There's nothing more to it, Spirit is saying. Eight of Wands. So this is communication. This is energy being presented to you that's lies and deceit. And that is the obstacle. For Seven of Wands to come. Wait, did I say Seven of Wands or Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords to come out twice like that. That is your obstacle. There's nothing more to it. It's you recognizing all those lies and you choosing to move in a direction that's opposite of that. You can clearly see it as a High Priestess and you taking action and moving in a focused direction towards your dream or passionate beginning. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I said Seven of Wands, so let me tell you what Seven of Wands is. This is you setting boundaries, you fighting for what you want. Okay, so then we have the Four of Cups as your strengths and resources. This is kind of interesting because this Four of Cups is a bit different than your normal Four of Cups. So the feeling I'm getting off of this is that your opportunity is that when you fall down, I'm hearing that song, when I fall down, we get up again. So whatever that song is, that is when you fall down like that, it's actually adding to your dreams. So it's adding an energy that is going to push you forward here. And I'm really seeing these cups more as, like, again, with the Queen of Cups, that psychic energy, your intuition. It's just adding to your intuition, your wisdom, your inner knowing. So it's like you fall down, you end up getting back up eventually, but you're adding to that wisdom that you have within you. And you're seeing things more clearly. You're seeing the lies. The lie that made you, or didn't make you, but that lie that presented itself, and then you fell down. You will no longer choose to take action that supports that lie anymore. With the Queen of Swords, this is you cutting that out. You setting boundaries around it. Because I feel like you're transforming. There's some type of transformation energy. Maybe you followed a lot of the lies that people have told you, or the lies you've been telling yourself. And then we have, and this here we have the Star and the Fool. This is just telling me that every time you take that risk and you may fall down, you take that risk into the unknown. There is healing that happens, so you are allowed to get back up again. And then the new focus or potential outcome is the Eight of Wands. This card is interesting because the wands are going in two directions instead of one direction. So I feel like what you thought had to be, is there a decision you had to make, or you feel like you can only go one way or the other? I feel like this is saying you realize that you can choose both directions. You don't have to do one or the other. That was a lie that was you were being told or you were telling yourself. There was a change in perspective, and now you see that you can actually go both ways. You don't have to choose one or the other. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Yeah. You can, oh my God, that's beautiful. So this is saying that with the Nine of Cups and the Sun, this is you seeing that you can be completely free here to choose exactly what you want. What is emotionally fulfilled? What will be emotionally fulfilled for you? Where your direction of happiness is. And it may not just be one direction. It could be both. And you can do both because you are the sun. You can create and be free and choose from a place of knowing. And removing any heartbreak, removing any of those thoughts or communications or those negative energies that really hurt your heart, removing them and choosing to follow your happiness here. Wow, that is so cool. So yeah, there's you saw that there's this one direction. You can actually have both. You can do both things. I don't know what both things are. Let's ask. What is these two things when I'm saying both? Okay, we have the moon in reverse. So this is you seeing some type of illusion. It's no longer an illusion anymore. And the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is the energy of putting in a lot of energy in setting a lot of boundaries, being defensive. Okay, so this is telling me that Okay, I know what exactly it's saying here is that the parts of yourself that dreamed, the dreams that you never thought were possible, that you thought were just some type of an illusion that just didn't make sense and you would never be able to actually have in your life, you are now seeing that it is 100% possible. Like, you can clearly see that, and you no longer have to be putting in this energy, this exhausting energy. That exhausting energy is going back to the source, the lies. The lies you were communicating to yourself ended up having you hold heavy burdens and energies. And then that was pulling you away from your dreams, from the things you want to manifest in your life. And now you can see all the lies. You see the illusions. You see the things that were holding you back from your abundance. Okay, so cool. Because the sun is upright. So there's like a light beaming down on everything, and you can see clearly now. Okay, so a final card. Anything I missed? Any final advice? Amazing. Sorry, guys. Miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Wow. Okay. That is an amazing reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. And leave a comment to let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.